Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Saturday, August 9th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for 19 years now. Been working full-time for myself since 2018, and I am truly passionate about helping other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, I just gotten off a call, a training call with American Bill Money today. And I had the honor to speak for a few minutes. And what I talked about, like I talk about in a lot of my videos that I do on here, is consistency and the importance of consistency. And I see it over and over and over and over again with people who join these opportunities and they give up on themselves before they even get started. Right? They quit before they even give themselves a chance to make any money. So people will go and they'll, mail out postcards for 2 weeks, and then when they're not making $10,000 after those 2 weeks, they get upset and they quit. And they think the program's a scam and that it doesn't work. And the truth is that you're not giving yourself a chance to be successful, right? For some reason, most people don't have it in them. They don't have the patience to wait for success. They think that they have this entitlement that they should be making money right away because they joined a program. And that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You have to have patience and understand that whenever you're building a business, whether it be offline or online, or a combination of both, you have to have patience and know that you're not going to get rich overnight, right? The only way you're going to get rich overnight is if you hit the lottery. When you're building a business, it's the exact opposite, all right? Sometimes it takes years before you have success, okay? So the point of this video is I thought that I would give you 3 ways to stay consistent, because at the end of the day, consistency is that secret magic formula that everybody is looking for, right? Everybody wants the secret formula, and that is the secret formula. It doesn't get any easier. It's just staying consistent with whatever it is you're doing. Showing up every day, taking action, and staying consistent. Doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again. That is what builds businesses. That is what builds empires. That is what separates the winners from the losers when it comes to online marketing. It's just that simple. It doesn't get any easier. So, somebody's crossing the street here. So, what I do and what helps me stay consistent are these 3 things, right? The first thing is, I call them income producing activities, all right? But showing up every day and doing some kind of daily income producing activities, all right? So you want to have a daily non-negotiable goal, whatever that is, all right? Whether it's creating a piece of content, whether it's mailing out 10 postcards, whatever it is that you decide on, whatever it is that you set up, show up every single day and do it, right? Stop making excuses. It doesn't matter if it's raining out. It doesn't matter if it's 100 degrees outside. It doesn't matter if you feel good, if you're tired, whatever. Stop making excuses and do these non-negotiable goals that you have set up every single day, no matter what. That's the first step. That's the first step. The second thing is track your results. And not only your results, more importantly, track your actions. Okay? Track your actions. Most people just worry about the results they're getting. And most people don't even track their actions. But if you start tracking your actions, then at the end of every month, you can go back and look at what you've done and look at your results and compare the two. What could I have done better? What could I have done differently? What should I do this month moving forward? What worked? What didn't work? Okay? So don't just worry about your results, but worry about the actions that you're doing every single day throughout the month. And then at the end of the month, you want to go and compare your actions to your results. Did you get good results? If you did, continue doing what you're doing. If you didn't, then it's time to, tweak what it is that you're doing and add different things, whatever it may be. Maybe it's create more video content. Maybe it's try leads from a different list, whatever it is. But you want to track your actions, not just your results, okay? And then at the end of the month, look everything over, right? Every business does it. Every business should do it. Probably most businesses don't do it, but you should do that. You should be doing that. You should be knowing the numbers in your business. How many pieces of mail are you mailing out every month? How much is it costing you? What is your return on your investment? How many leads are you getting? How many of those leads are turning into buyers? Keep track of all that stuff, okay? And the third thing that you want to do is accountability, all right? You want to find somebody who is getting the results that you wish to get or is doing something that you want to be doing and follow whatever it is that person is doing, okay? Now, this could be through a Facebook group. This could be through private coaching. This could be through phone consults. This could just be watching somebody on YouTube, And it's always good to have somebody like a buddy system, Find somebody in your business that's having success and reach out to them and say, hey, do you mind if I check in with you once a week or whatever and just help me stay accountable? When you have an accountability partner or you have a way of staying accountable, you're going to have more success than people that don't. Simply because it becomes part of it, what it is that you're doing. Right? If you do anything for 30 days, every single day, it's going to be programmed into your subconscious and become part of your daily routine. So if you mail out postcards for 30 days, come the 31st day, you're not even going to think about mailing out postcards. It's just going to be part of what it is that you're doing because it's going to be programmed into your subconscious. That's just how it works. So my challenge to you is for the next 30 days, do something every single day, an income producing activity every single day. No excuses. Just show up and do it. And you will see that after the 30 days, it'll become a normal part of your daily schedule. Okay? Just do that. And you don't have to be perfect, right? You don't have to be perfect every single day. You just have to be present every day. You have to show up every day. And just by doing that and staying consistent, you will get results. All right? It's almost impossible to not get results. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be making millions of dollars right away. I can't guarantee you're going to make anything because it's all dependent on your work ethic. But for me and the people that work with me who show up every single day, they get results. All right? That's just how it is. Because actions today build future mailbox money. Okay? So everything that you're doing today is like a little water on the seeds that you're planting that will help your money tree grow. Okay? If you plant seeds like your postcards, your content, any type of thing that you put out there marketing wise for your business opportunity is like a seed. Right? And you have to water your seeds every day in order for the money tree to grow. If you miss a day or two, your tree might survive. But if you miss a week or 2 weeks or a month, your tree's going to die. So you have to show up every single day and water it. And that's what you have to do. That's exactly what it is you have to do. That's the magic formula right there. Showing up every day, taking massive action, and staying consistent. And it doesn't have to take you 10 hours a day. You can do all this for under an hour or two a day. You can build an empire. You just have to show up and be willing to put in the work and not give up on yourself right away. So with that being said, I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great rest.